Directory brute forcing. In this video, we're gonna talk about what that is, how to use it, and how to use it probably when you are conducting a penetration test on a system. Alright, so we have an IP address right here. Our server is up, as you can see. So let's go ahead and perform a casual and standard nmap scan. Not doing anything in particular, just a normal nmap scan on this particular server we have right here. We're getting 2 ports open, and we think right now, okay, so let's go ahead and look at port 80. This is what this video is all about. So let's just verify that the thing is up on port 80. The thing is up. Let's go ahead and close this down. Now we're going to perform what is called a directory brute forcing. Let's go ahead and open a new window or terminal. Let's go ahead and call our program Gobuster. And while we think about this and fill in the correct IP address, let me just copy paste it from the other window, just like that. There we go. Boom. Now, this basically means that we are going to use the program called Gobuster. Don't mind the name, it's just anything. There are other programs like Deerbuster or Derp. Gonna do the same thing. What we're gonna do essentially is saying, I wanna do a directory scan or brute forcing. The URL tag U is that one, and the word list is this one. In the word list, you're gonna find a single word that's gonna be put in front of this IP address. So in terms, you could go ahead and copy this, open a document and say, it's gonna try different kind of things like A maybe and admin, and it's also gonna try stuff like test, you know, and so on. So in that word list, you're gonna find all these different words that's gonna be basically requested from the web server. And if we're getting a 200 status code back, well, that means that everything is okay and that folder exists. So that folder is what we're looking for, the folders that are gonna give us the 200 HTTP status code, which is the status code for it exists. Now, the program we're going to use is Gobuster for this particular task. So we filled it out. It's very important you go ahead and type http:// in front of it. And first of all, let's just press enter. Now we're going to scan and you're going to locate some folder. You can go ahead and just, navigate to that folder on the browser and see what's going on. So we can just do that. So /content, just like that, right? And then you will see that, oh, there's something right there. So instead of you sitting and doing this work manually with your fingers or your hands, thinking about what folder should I access now, you can use the Gobuster and the word list, the Gobuster. You can use Gobuster as a automation tool for you. And with this word list, and there are many different kind of word lists you can use. I'm not talking about word list today, but you can see the path. Go ahead and check it out. Or just in word list, check it out. Now I'm in Deerbuster, check that folder out. What's inside of it? One of them is called directory list 2.3 medium.txt, right? You can create your own. Now at some point when this is running, it's gonna go up to 100%, which basically means it tried all the different kind of words inside that word list and put it in front of these like that, all the way down. That is directory brute forcing. You're trying to find all the available directories on the server for you to access. So if some sneaky, peeky system admin tried to hide some folder from us, there's a great chance we're gonna find it. Of course, if the folder is named something like this, right? We're not gonna find it. This is just too crazy. This is insane, right? No one does that, so forget about it. Anyways, if it actually exists, we will find it at some point again. Google might index it. Who knows what's gonna happen? So there are many ways we can go ahead and find those hefty, snifty, hidden directories on the web server we can access. And why we do that? We do it because we want to get access to the system. We want to get more access to the system. We want to try and exploit parts of it. By giving us more opportunities, more ways to create input for the system, it basically means we can access more of it and maybe we can find an exploit. So really that's it for this video. I'm gonna show one last thing. Basically that is, if you want to go ahead and scan on a port, for example, or gonna go ahead and scan, you found, let's say, something called scripts, you can just go ahead and do that. And extended with scripts basically means now that it's gonna put a slash in front of here and extend the word just like before. So script slash a, script slash test, scripts slash whatever. There are other ways you can go ahead and use this. So let's assume for now that inside the folder called scripts, you also want to look for files. Well, go ahead and extend with tag X and write text, PHP, ASP.NET, Java, whatever you would like. And it's going to look for those kind of files as well, trying to locate whatever's inside that folder. Now, I don't know if there's a folder called scripts. I bet there isn't, but this is just one way of you to actually use it. We noticed that there were one called content, right? Let's just, for the fun of it, to extend this video just a tad, go ahead and write content and press enter. Now, since we actually wrote PHP as one of the possible extensions, see what it found. It found the index.php. So it's also gonna try the different kind of, file extensions now, because we put tag X. We also found the license, text, PHP, ASP.x, Java, whatever. In most occasions, when you're working with Apache servers, text and PHP is probably the best way to go, because that is what you find the most. Alright, so I guess for this video, we're gonna end it right now. And if you wanna put a port on it, you just put a colon and write the actual port number. And that's gonna be, just to show it to you, right here, 8000, and you're good to go. Now there is no 8000, right? So connection refused. Anyways, this is the way to do it. Hope you learned something today. Happy hacking, have a really nice day.